Hello guys, welcome to SBM Science. Myself Vikas Mohandamai. After the Alpha Delta Gamma variant of COVID-19, there is a new variant in the market, the Omicron variant, due to which the government across the world go in panic mode. In this video, we will going to know what is mutation and also what is currently known about Omicron variant or B1.1.529 variant of COVID-19. Keep in mind that this is a new variant and what's known is rapidly evolving and might be changed in the future. It was first discovered in the country Botswana. It is an African country. Scientists from South Africa had reported this variant to the WHO on 24th of November 2021. Since then, this variant has identified in many major countries. It means that this variant has already spread to many countries, including Australia, Italy, Germany, Netherlands, Britain, Israel, Belgium, Czech Republic, Hong Kong, India, and many other countries. On 26th of November 2021, the World Health Organization labeled this variant as a variant of concern. The WHO classified COVID-19 variant into two main categories, a variant of concern and variant of interest. The variant of interest typically constitute a specific genetic marker that have been associated with change to receptor binding. This variant may result in reduced efficacy of treatment, potential increase in the transmissibility or higher severity of the disease. They may be blamed for an increased number of regional cases or unique outbreak cluster. Currently, there are two variants of interest according to WHO. First one is Lambda variant. It was discovered in Peru in December 2020, and the second one is Mu variant found in Colombia in January 2021. But the problematic variant fall in the category of variant of concern. Variant of concern embody the attribution of a variant of interest but can also be responsible for greater disease severity. They can additionally be responsible for increased hospitalization or death, a significant drop in antibody response from a previous infection, and reduce the effectiveness of treatment and vaccine. These strains likewise tend to be more highly transmissible. Till now, there were four variants of concern according to the WHO: Alpha, Beta, Gamma, and Delta. Alpha variant was found in UK in September 2020, Beta in South Africa, Gamma in Brazil, and Delta was the most dangerous variant. It was found in India in October 2020, and the deadly second wave of COVID that was seen in the India because of this Delta variant. Till now, Delta has been the most dominant variant. Presently, the COVID cases that are seen in the world, majority of the cases are of Delta variant. But new Omicron variant has become fifth variant to enter into the variant of concern category. Now we come to our main topics, which is mutation. Viruses are not technically living. That means that they require host organism in order to reproduce. In the case of coronavirus, human are host so that it can only replicate inside human body. The virus bind to a human target cell receptor, inject its genetic material and take over the cell and turning it into virus replicating factory. As you can see on the diagram, this is one virus, this is genetic material of this virus. This same virus replicate into this same offspring. Each time replication occur because whenever a virus become active on host cell, they have main goal to multiply and make multiple copy of itself. As we know, coronavirus genetic material is RNA, which is ribonucleic acid. As compared to DNA virus, RNA virus mutate faster. Because RNA virus replication machinery generally does not have an error correction ability, but in DNA virus they have error correction ability. This ensures that the DNA molecules are the exact same as the parent strand. Whenever they replicate to make multiple copy at that time, because of the effect of some chemicals or radiation, mutation can occur. As we know, RNA is single strand. This is sugar phosphate backbone. These are nitrogenous base: adenine, guanine, cytosine, uracil. In DNA, in the place of uracil, thymine is present. RNA is made up of Y sequence of nitrogenous base. This nitrogenous base somehow contain the information that coded for a specific amino acid, for example GCU, ACG, GAG. Any three of this code for one amino acid, it's what geneticists call the triplet code. These amino acids to go together to make the protein. As we know, amino acids are building blocks of protein which make the virus. This was the nitrogenous base sequence earlier, and now there is a mutation and then the sequence is modified. So what kind of modification? You see earlier there was a C, now there is a G, earlier there was a, now there is a U. So most of the sequence is the same, but there is only two places where the modification is done. Still it is good enough, capable enough to change the code protein of that virus. For example, earlier there was a black color spike protein, now mixture of two type of spike protein is formed. Black spike protein will be there because we know still maximum portion of the viral genome sequence not mutated yet. As I already mentioned, RNA does not have built-in tools to repair the mistake made in the copying process, so mutation happen. They are part of natural rhythm of virus. Many mutations in the viral genome are silent. They do not alter the function of the virus in any way, but occasionally a mutation will give the virus a better chance of surviving and make more dangerous. An example of this type of mutation variant is Delta variant. Now we can also include Omicron variant. Do vaccine work in a new variant of the virus? As we know, virus use a special surface glycoprotein called spike protein to connect to the S2 receptor on a cell membrane, and when the virus enter into the cell through it, virus will make multiple copy of itself. And to stop it, our body produce antibody, and this antibody connect on the spike protein and preventing them from attaching to the S2 receptors. And researchers also find out what kind of spike protein present on the virus. Based on that, they also produce vaccine. Till this part, everything is fine. Then mutation occur, spike protein is also mutate. If we compare new COVID variant with original COVID-19 variant, the alpha variant had 23 mutation, delta variant had total 17 mutation, and omicron variant had total 50 mutation. On the other hand, if we look part wise, the alpha variant had a 90 mutation only on the spike protein, delta variant had 7 mutation only on the spike protein, and the Omicron variant had 37 mutation only on the spike protein. Will the vaccine become useless? Because the vaccine had trained our body to produce antibody that connect this type of spike protein only. The answer is no. Because we know most of the part is same as original, only some place where the mutation occur is different. As you can see on the diagram, the mutated variant had a mixture of code protein, so our antibody cannot recognize this spike protein, so there is a highly chance that some of the virus particle escape our immune system and produce multiple copy itself. But our antibody can easily recognize this spike protein and connect on it. So that vaccine is not become useless, but its effectiveness will be reduced. For example, if there is a vaccine named A, which is 90% effective on the original virus, now if they mutate or modify, then the effectiveness of vaccine is reduced and will be 60 to 70% or more or less than this. According to WHO, till now we don't know much about effectiveness of vaccine on Omicron variant, but this is what happens in the case of most of the viruses. That's why it's important to be fully vaccinated. Here, the important question for is that how easily can Omicron variant spread? A case study was conducted in a region of South Africa. There is a test positive saw a significant increase within a week for 1 to 30%. A disease modeling scientist had estimated that this strain is 500% more transmissible than original Wuhan strain. It's compared to Delta, it seemed to be much more transmissible because Delta strain was said to be 60% more transmissible than Alpha strain, while the Alpha strain was 50% more transmissible than original Wuhan strain. And this might be a good news because the more transmissible virus are often less deadly and the more deadly disease are often less transmissible. This is journal trend that we get to see. Obviously there can be exception to this trend, but this is the case among the disease. Does Omicron variant more severe in causing disease? According to WHO, it is not yet clear whether infection with Omicron cause more severe disease compared to infection with other variant including Delta. Preliminary data suggests that there are increase in rate of hospitalization in South Africa, but this may be due to increased overall number of people become infected rather than a result of a specific infection with Omicron. There is currently no information to suggest that symptoms associated with Omicron are different from those from other variant. Lastly, I would like to suggest you that to reduce the spread of COVID-19, keep a physical distance of at least 1 meters, wear a mask, avoid crowded space, keep hand clean, cough or sneeze into a bent elbow or tissue, and get fully vaccinated. Thanks for watching this video and giving your valuable time. For more such videos, subscribe our channel and don't forget to like and share this video.